Okay, I think the live is connected properly and I'm just going to my game and start the new game. Here we go. Okay, so my side is black. So I'm just wanted to see some live jets. That's why I'm just set up my live jets. Okay, so I'm just push this bot before D5. Okay, my network is not good today. I think pushing this bot. Okay, so I need to develop here my knight. He may want to win my knight. Okay, he didn't want it to do that. Okay, so I'm just developing my bishop here. Okay, he developed his queen on and attacking my rook side pawn. I could back up it with two side. I think that's maybe not a problem. That's not maybe create a problem. Okay, just let's see. Okay, so I think queen on c7 may be better. You know what? She could win one pawn here. I think. Okay, so take the pawn. The pawn. Okay, if he takes with his knight, that is a good tempo. But wow. So my another knight is going to work about here. So taking this is not bad idea here, and I could push the pawn here. Okay, you know what? I could push the pawn, and I could kick the queen here. And I'm just lost a pawn, but I could develop my pieces as fast as I can. Okay, so I need to take with my queen. He also takes this. Okay, he may also movable with bishop. Yeah, I know he needs to move his bishop, otherwise he cannot castle. So I'm just playing the bishop on there. Okay, he cannot castle on the right side. He needs to move forward here. Okay, so I think pushing this pawn is blocking the knight. Okay, he's not concerned about this. Okay, so if you play this, I could push the pawn. Okay, so I'm just simply developing my bishops. Wow. So it's gonna be wanted to be or made a castle, and I didn't want to give him the castle structure. He's also one pawn up. Okay, so let's see what is his the next move. Thank you so much for watching my streaming. Street 3 is watching here. Okay, so I think you are gonna play that one, and I'm just wanted to king rook first. Want to take the rook first. Okay, so then taking with this. Okay, if you take with pawn, his c5 pawn will be isolated. Or if you take with knight, I will take with my bishop. Okay, so taking with my. I made a blunder here, brother. Wow, you didn't see. There, there I could made a tricky move. What I need to do? I need to do nothing here. Okay, so he just protect his pawn also, and he could attack my bishop, and I'm just removing my bishop and attacking on his a5 pawns. Okay, his one rook is not working. Hello, Honorasan. Hello, how are you? So one rook is not working properly here, and I think I could keep the knight first. Okay, so anywhere he goes, I could go there and keep the opponent position. And if the knight goes there, I could play this. Okay, so I'm gonna be take this because he cannot save this pawn. Okay, so I have a good passer. If he castle, that was bad. Oh, okay. I have a good counter check. If he pin my knight, pin my rook, I have a good counter check. Okay, so I'm just taking this. Wow, the check, no problem. Pushing this pawn on. Okay, you cannot made a queen. Okay, so pushing here and here. Just wanted to block the position first. Okay, he needs two moves for made a eventual checks. Okay, I'm going there, trading his pieces. So pushing the pawn is needed to play. Okay, it's gonna be take my pawns, and I'm not wanting to give it to him. Well, he's gonna be play good move. Okay, how could I stop? How could I pretend checkmating better? Okay, so I'm just giving a check here. Okay, so perhaps he could play here. Okay, I need to save my pawn. Okay, so it was maybe down, but I just own the pawn structure here. Okay, so now this time I could capture this powerful pawn. Okay, if I capture it, I could win. Okay, so I'm gonna be go on there. Okay, he cannot remove his pieces as he could or as he could play. Okay, so I think it's gonna be a draw here. It's a rook in game. So I'm just taking this. Okay, so I'm just playing the tricky moves, going on there. Okay, if you promote his queen, if you promote his queen, I could capture his pieces. Play this. Okay, it's not possible yet right now. I think going on there is also greatest move. Give a check. I'm just lose this because he play tricky moves, and I'm just resigning on there. Okay, so I just lose the first game and resigning the game. Viewer, please hit the like button and subscribe my channel. Please hit the like button and subscribe my channel. It's a humble request. Please hit the like button. Okay, so my turn is white now. Okay, so I play white good. Okay, so my winning ratio is on white is too good. So I'm just developing my knight. Okay, so I think we know all the situation. Okay, so he just developed his knight, and I'm just pushing this pawn. Okay, so I could also okay, pushing this pawn is also clear. Okay, so that's great. Oh, he maybe wanted to take my knight. I didn't want to give it to him, otherwise my a5 pawn would be gone. I didn't want, and I could jump the knight on there. Okay, so jumping the knight on there is also great. He needs to remove his pieces, but where? Okay, so I could play this one, and I think now I could capture the light square bishops. Oh, it's great. But how long it will be workable? Okay, so taking your pieces with other pieces. Okay, so back to the pavilion of knight to d5. Okay, so now I could play that one, and he could give it. He couldn't give in a check here right now. Also, he could play that more. Okay, so I'm just developing my bishop on there. I'm gonna be castle on the short side. He just maybe I didn't know why he just playing that. Just maybe crazy about that. Okay, if my bishop goes on there, maybe push the pawn. Nothing is going to be happening now. So taking the knight first, developing a knight on there, and giving a check. Wow. So I could pin the knight, take the knight. Okay, once he takes my bishop, I could take his knight also. Two versus two, it will be two versus two. But his pawn will be distracted from the center. Okay, he doesn't allowing that. I'm just taking with the knight. Okay, so his pawn is distracted. Okay, so I'm just pushing this pawn also, and wanted to give him the jail. Okay, so the jail is on. Okay, so if my pawn goes on the center, that's really better. That also sounds good. Okay, so right now I don't need to castle yet. Okay, so I'm just double pushing this pawn. I know what he wanted to do with just pushing this pawn here. Okay, so back up this pawn. I also could back up this with king to e3. King to e3 was better because I could support with my two rooks. Okay, he just wanted to double his rook, and I think at first support with this rook is maybe better. So you just double your rook, and I'm here to play this one. Oh, my opponent sent me a draw offer. Why he just sent me a draw offer? I didn't know. Viewer, please subscribe my channel and hit the like button. Okay, so he just wanted to make a space on the center. Okay, so I know I could win on this pawn. I think uh, I know I could win this pawn. Okay, so if I trade one, I think that's better. Okay, so he just blocked his away, and now he cannot move his pieces. So move my pieces is also greater. Wow, I could block your pieces. The only one can could do that. Clicking here, and you can just open what happened to the next. Okay, he could need it trades by. Okay, so I'm just pushing the pawn here right away. Okay, so now the trade is gone. The trade is totally gone. Or he could double his. Uh, so I'm just double my rook. Okay, so if he double his rook, I could give a check and take this, and my next rook will be there. Okay, so giving a check, you could not survive here, and I'm just giving you another check, taking your rooks. So what's gonna be going on? Okay, so you queen is so far away. I think I need to capture your pieces. Okay, you could capture my FS pawn. I could capture your T5 pawn. Give a check. I didn't know you about this. Again, give a check here. I'm gonna push this pawn. Okay, so I'm just targeting this pawn here. Okay, so pushing this pawn could be playable. Okay, so made up the queen first, taking this pawn. The game is gone from Mr. Victor Sub. Game is gone from Victor Sub. Oh, okay. Okay, so it could be pushing the pawn better. Okay, so I'm just giving a check with this and check with this and check with this. Giving a check, pushing the pawn. Oh, just checkmate. The next two moves. Okay, so he's just down and I'm just up. I'm just win up here. Okay, so I'm just gonna be play another move. Okay, so that's common. I'm just gonna play the Sicilian. Viewer, please hit the like button. Hit the like button, please. Okay, so you just offered me trade off. Why not? I just trade. Okay, so now I cannot give you back. To give you trade, I could. Oh, if I trade with my pawn, otherwise you will jumping here. Okay, so I need to block here some pawn pushing here. Okay, so I just develop my bishop. What's happening to? Oh! We could be in the checkmate. Okay, so I cannot. I do not want to share you the checkmating pattern. Okay, so now it's just maybe opening something. Okay, so you just wanted to take this. And I'm not going to share you this. Okay, so hand castle is also okay. Okay, so pushing knight on gonna be gone on there. Okay, so he have a suffering gameplay. Okay, so I just push this pawn here. Okay, so I'm gonna be win a pawn. If the bishop moves on this, and I could put the pawn, the bishop let me go back. Wow, wow, taking this, check, check. Oh wow, it just played so well. So it could be again giving a check. Taking the knight or also checking. What should I do? I play blunder. Okay, so I'm gonna be go there. You know what? That's risky here. He could give a check and make. Yes, that's not possible. He could give a check and make. Okay, so that's too badly a checkmate here. Just a little bit pawn pushing. Nothing is here now. Okay, so I'm just resigning this position. This is too bad. I'm not wanting to play anymore with this situation, and I'm just resigning. I'm just badly lose this game. Okay, so if I review this game, okay, what will be my position? Just need to see. Okay, reviewing the game. Okay, so if I see on there reviewing the game. Okay, so what was my gameplay rating? I need to see it here. Okay, so my rating was 65%. My opponent was 91. Okay, so I also do a blunder, and my gameplay rating is 1200, and my opponent gameplay rating is 2300. Okay, that was also with me always. Okay, so I'm just gonna be play another game. So okay, go back to the pavilion and win some game like this. Okay, okay. Okay, what's happening on? I think my network is not too good here right now. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so let's start the new game. Playing a new game. Start a new game. Okay, so it's just starting a new opponent. Okay, so new game. Okay, so playing the e-board. Game or the roulette. Okay, so I just wanted to play the e4 on push e4. Okay, it's just the most common opening, and I'm just blundered for playing Sicilian because I didn't know full game play of Sicilian. He just attack and break all of my gameplay. Okay, so I'm just playing the knight on f3 and wanted to made up a castle and secure my king. Okay, so we just played that, and I'm just also I could also play that one. Okay, so bishop here. We may wanted to check the bishops. I'm not gonna be share my knight with him. Uh, we will take this. Okay, so my knight could be go there. Okay, he could win one pawn. I think that doesn't vary on. That doesn't vary on me. He could win one pawn. If he take the pawn, I will simply cancel him. Okay, he didn't cancel. Okay, so make made a castle first. Now, more or less, I could give it threats. Right now, in this situation, if he wanted to back up his defense pawn, I think he needs to push the pawn. And on this lever, I could take this bishop. Okay, so I'm just jumping the knight. Okay, also removing the queen is eventual. Removing the queen maybe the help of pawn pushing. Okay, so I think taking this is not bad. So take with this pawn. Okay, I found extra pawn here also. I found extra pawn. Right now, I think he doesn't have the situation that he could win. Okay, so my bishop gonna be go on the here. Okay, so I didn't want to take any type of risk. If you wanted to take, I will take. If you don't take, then I will push the pawn on f5. No, 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 no. Just pushing the pawn on f5. It doesn't have a queen. It doesn't have a queen. What you will do? Okay, so push as if you can. Just push, brother, as if you can. Okay. Okay, again push, brother. It doesn't have also dark square bishop, brother. Why you are too much playing like this? Okay, so it doesn't have any of this. Wow. So I could play that one. So allowing you to playing right back here. Wow. So I could play this. Okay, so if the this will be traded, that will be better. Okay, so I'm just going on there. Okay, so I didn't want to give any type of pawns. His a5 pawn was gone. The trades. Okay, so if I go on there, he could take takes. Okay, so you cannot do anything if you go on the e-pad. Brother, that's your bad trade. I think so. Okay, so we cannot do anything. So I'm just pushing this pawn right back here. Okay, you could win a pawn, and I'm just pushing this pawn. So okay. Oh. Here we go. I think I could win a rook. Is that correct? I could win a rook. Walaikum assalam, Mr. Wise W1. You. Thank you so much for commenting. Walaikum assalam, brother. Thank you for salam. Okay, so just checking this. Okay, so I'm gonna be develop my queen first. Okay, so pushing this queen. Sorry, pushing this pawn. Walaikum assalam, Mr. Wise. So you need to go back with your pieces. Check. Wow, we could give a check. And I'm just going on there. I know what's happening on right now. You could give a check and I could I'm gonna be go there. Nothing gonna be happening. Wow, this is good. This is really good. Okay, so you just blundered here. Oh, it's a draw. I doesn't see. I blundered here. Okay, so Balaji Duka, you are good. Okay, how to increase my rating? It's very difficult. Okay, so if you wanted to increase your blitz rating, you need to practice some puzzles, and if you wanted to play blitz, you need to some you need to memorize some opening that will help you to. Okay, I think my develop will be completed. Okay, so this develop is also clear what we wanted to do. Playing the bishop on there is also equalize or trading the position is also not bad here. If you look my knight, and what is the tempo? What is the tempo you want to do? Okay, so my pawn on center is also bad. Good. Okay, to increase your rating on blitz, brother, you need to know some theory and you need to uh, okay, so you need to revise or you need to revise some opening that will help you to increase the memory. Okay, so if your memory and play harder, you will be easily increase your rating on blitz. Okay, so also play blitz rating and commonly and analyze your move where you are made a mistake or where you are made a fault, like a blunder. Okay, so you need to do that regularly. Okay, so you just here and I am there. Okay, so I'm not gonna be trading of bonds. Trading bonds may be bad impact. Okay, so I'm just pushing this pawn. If you take, I will take with my rooks, and that's maybe pressurize the opponent. So you cannot trade any pieces without sacrificing. Okay, so I'm gonna be take the most powerful H-file pawn, and this is the break line. And he cannot maybe do that as well as. Okay, I'm not gonna be trade any type of pawns. How he could he save his pawns? His pawn is gone maybe. He may be not. He maybe cannot save his pawns. Okay, so I'm just pushing this, and knight may go somewhere, and I could capture this pawn. Okay, so taking this. Also taking this one. He has two knights and pawns, and I have also. Okay, so I'm not gonna be play like this. Okay, first I need to develop my own gameplay. If I pull this pawn, I could take with some pawns. Okay, so I need to. Oh my god, I could save the pawn by pushing the pawn. Okay, so I'm just one pawn here. Okay, so I'm just first save the pawn with my knight. Okay, so attacking the opponent's pawns. Perhaps he could push the pawn or he could grab the pawn's strategy. Okay, so I'm gonna play this, and he maybe take this. Okay, no problem. Oh, he just pinned his pieces or also attach their pieces. That really helped for me. That's really helpful. Okay, so if the rooks go on, okay, he needs to move his pieces. Take. Okay, so I'm just push this pawn. Okay, so it is equal. take and give a check. Okay, so checking this and giving a check. This is okay. So right now I need to do that. Still, I have a chance to win. He could play the knight on this. Okay, also I could find a chance. Okay, keeper is my bishop. Rook on h3. He could take with queen, 17, and I could take with this. Queen is there. Okay, so I could for this, take this, and pushing, and also going on there and attacking on this. Wow. So I'm gonna be trade my pieces also. Okay, once he goes somewhere, I could give a check or I could change one of the pieces. So sometimes going back, maybe not losing. I think it is to create a motion that's really impact on my gameplay. Okay, if I go there, go there, go there, I could take there. Okay, so I need to take this one first. Okay, so I'm going with this. Just giving a check. Uh, okay, at least I'm going on this line. Okay. I didn't know how long or how I could win on this. I could give a check and take this. Okay, I'm here. Okay, right now you cannot give a check and uh, take my points. So I'm gonna be give you a check first. What do you do? So I'm just pushing there. I think my attack is. Oh, 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 I'm just planted. So fast. Take this. Going here. Just checking with my boss. Maybe better is. How could he prevent this? Okay, so he's also on this diagonal. Okay, he may be missed here somewhere. Yeah, I want to take this. Wow. Here I could play this one. Here I go. I'm gonna be give a check. Okay, so he goes on this position, and this is totally good situation. He could give a check, and I could go there. If you take mine, I will take yours. You cannot take my pawns. Otherwise, my queen will be go faster. Viewer, please hit the like button and subscribe my channel. Please subscribe my channel. Mister, how is are you still on there? Please subscribe. Sorry, please practice some puzzles. It will be help you to grow up your memory. Okay, so I'm gonna be play the tic tac toe. Oh, you gave me check. I cannot take that one. Okay, now if you give a check, I will win. So I'm just pushing this pawn, and again pushing this pawn. Check again. What should I do? Okay. So save this spawn first. Could give it check and you could make wow. I could find it tracking tricky moves. You cannot take my rook. I will be otherwise I will be uh, made a queen. Okay, so now it's my turn for made a queen. Okay, so I'm just winning here. Okay, so blocking this area too. So there, I'm just going on there. Okay, only 1 second left on his clock. Oh, it just 0.001 second left on his clock. Okay, so I'm just accepting again. He maybe wanted to play with me again. So he just take the okay. So people, so maybe playing good. Oh, how to increase my rating? Okay, okay, okay. What is the time? I just start my streaming. So I didn't see any time. Oh, oh, the game was aborted. Why? Why, brother? You didn't want to play with me? Okay, so let's play another game with someone. Okay, on my chat, is there anyone wants to play with me? Blah 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 blah. Should I do? Okay, so night on this. Not bad. My net could be here. Into this spot. No, I'm not gonna be take this. So pushing this pawn is also not bad. Take. So maybe you are still searching for equalization. Okay, here we go. You need to remove your bishop, otherwise I will take, or you can take all. But it's not hampered or it's not made pressure. Okay, so we take this. Oh, we could jump on it. Take. Okay, I could play this one. Okay, so try to take with knight. There is also two checks. That one is okay. Also, I could attack on his bishops, and I could take his bishop's name. There is no doubt for taking his bishop. Okay, maybe I will maybe release the pressure. Shit, man. He could check my pawn. No, couldn't. He didn't do that. That's really good. But I'm gonna be save my pawn, but I think it's not good right yet. Well, I know his strategy, his idea, so I'm just gonna be wanted to kick his queen. Okay, so here we go. You maybe take my pawn and so taking my pawn is not bad effect on me. I'm just kicking if by kicking the knight, taking the pawns, taking the bishop. Okay, so I think that's not maybe bad. If you take my queen, I cannot take. Okay, if you take my pawns here, okay, so take the pawn. Wow, wow, just wow. I need to even check first, and I need to take this one. He played too well. Okay, he just attacking on my pawns. And he could also give me a check, and I'm just stopping the check first. Kings next to go save. If you take, I didn't mind, I jump my knight. Okay, so at first I'm just gonna be double of my rook. So double my knight. You know what? My king is secure. His king is not secure. Okay, so I'm gonna be jump here. I'm going to give him a check. Okay, if he made a mistake of take the a plus one and b plus one, that's maybe bad calling on the bad impact on him because I'm gonna be sacrifice my pieces. Okay, so here I'm giving a check, giving another check. So taking the rook first. Okay, once he takes the rook with his pieces, he will be plundered. Okay, so he may plunder first, giving a check here, making giving a check. So we cannot move any of these pieces. I'm winning here. Yes, I'm winning. There is no doubt for winning. Yes, this is victory. I'm winning. What do you think, my viewers? We could only give a one check. That is knight to f1 and or also knight to g4. That both will be plundered. Okay, you found a mistake here. Okay, so my opponent just resigned the game. He had nothing to do, so he just resigned the game. Okay, so this is a suggestion for my viewers. Don't be panic to take the poison pawn, take the free pawn. Think more and more why he just give his free pawn. Okay, I know some common opening. Just develop my bishop and then develop my knight on there. Okay, so still The develop is slightly completed. Okay, once he go back, oh, interesting. He's clever. Really, he's clever. I know you plan, but I just wanted to cancel, make up the cancel. You know, he could break my bonnet screen, but he didn't see. He could take my bishop three, so I could block the knight, taking the knight first. Okay, so maybe knight is also trading on me. Okay, so for my perspective, I think I could play this one. Wow, he's just also attacking my people bonds too. If I remove my people bonds, he will attack on my people bonds. So I'm here. But oh, I could play the sorry, I could play the queen on d5. So that's both safe and secure. Okay. Okay, I need to play the king to g, king to h2, then push the pawn double. That will be workable. Okay, so you are gonna be take my pawns. Oh, sorry, you are gonna be take my bishop, and I didn't want to give it back. If you push the pawn, what should I do? I think I could push the pawn. Okay, so if I remove my bishop, there will be four of knight. Wow, just totally preparing for this. What we want to build up. Okay, okay. I'm also wanted to play something going to h2 and pushing this pawn double. Okay, he maybe wanted to push to push the a5 pawn a4. He maybe play the a4. Okay, so attacking his pawn. Okay, so I could play that one. Just targeting this, and I could play that one. And that's not the bad idea. So if you push the pawn, and also secure my side. Six. Okay, so I think I could now run now. I could pick the pawn. We'll go there. What will be happening now? I'm not attacking yet right now, brother. Okay, so you are doubling pawn. I didn't have to clarify that. Okay, so I'm just welcome you and wanted to sacrifice my bishops. Okay, I know for my bishop taking 3 pawns is not bad. Check. I think he cannot win on this. Okay, so bishop sacrifice was brilliant. Is that any one of my viewers wanted to review my game? Okay, so I'm just reviewing. Okay, okay, it's just maybe slow of network maybe. Okay, okay. So I just wanted to see is that brilliant or not. Walaikum Avinash traders. Walaikum Assalam brothers. How are you? Avinash traders. Avinash, I think you are from other religion. Okay, so here is one brilliant one. Okay, that is sacrificing my vision. Okay, so I just wanted to see that is there any opportunity to make a checkmate. Okay, so he just take. Okay, it just made in three, and I'm just planted some kind of point. Okay, so okay, okay, so I'm just pushing and giving a check. Okay, so there was the whiting move, and I didn't do that. Okay, so it was made in three, and I'm just maybe made it five or six. Okay, no problem. It just force me. Okay, so go to the new game section. Avinash Theater, are you there? Thank you so much for hitting the like button. Maybe he was the Avinash Theater. Okay, so let's start the game with Hippo. Okay, so I know only one more brother. For only one opening knowing and 1769, just good. Okay, so you have to know if you want to go to 2000 rating, you have to know three or four ratings. Okay, so three or four openings, maybe from start to end. What's going on? Okay. Okay, so the new game is started, and I'm just wanted to play the pump. Pushing this. Okay, so developing my knight. Okay. I'm not gonna be being here. Okay, so I'm just block his knight spell, nothing else. Okay, so I could play the d6 and okay, so I could play the d6 and blocking the knight comes. I could play the bishop b and the knight will be there, or also he could play the queen on it. Okay, so I'm just pushing this pawn. Okay, I think knight needs to still stay on there. He may be pull the pawn, and I'm just I will maybe go on there and queen maybe there. Wow. I knew you take this further. If I jump the knight on there, oh, also my knight could jump and jump there. That's not bad. Also, my bishop could be go back. So I think starting from this is better. Wow. So if I play my bishop on there, what will be your next move? Taking the bishop, you take with your pieces. You push, I could take and make a castle. Take with the dimple pawn. Okay, so my knight could be jumped here. What's happening on? I could knight could be on there. I think that's not bad yet. Take the knight first. If it takes, I will take with my king. queen, sorry, king. Also, he could take my pawn. I think that doesn't matter. I will go with that. We check. Okay, so I just want to give a check to him. And there. Okay, so again, I'm just sacrificing this pawn without any reason. I'm just sacrificing this pawn. Okay, so if he accepts my sacrifice, you lose. Okay, he's just deeply thinking here. Okay, so I'm also wanted to made up a draw or win. I'm not gonna be lose this game. Avinash Creator, thank you so much, Avinash Creator, for commenting on my channel. I know you will do that. So for this, I'm just playing this one, and I'm just gonna be push this pawn. Okay, he doesn't take my pawns. Okay, he could push the pawn here first. Could go there or there. Okay, so going there may be better. You know what? I'm just open a potion. That's maybe amazing. That's really amazing. If we double push this pawn, I will give him the check first. And going on this, maybe go on this. Okay. So just let's see. Okay, he maybe wanted to trade his queen, and right now I didn't want it to trade, and I'm just going on there. Wow. So I found his queen. At least he just blundered at the last time. At least he just blundered. Okay, so let's play a new game. Okay, so let's play the d4. Okay, this pawn It can be declined, semi-slab defense, accelerated order. Okay, so I'm just right now I'm just playing. I cannot go to the analysis position. Okay, so I'm just going on this. Should there. Okay, here. Okay, I'm just here to play the fake game. If I simply hit the knight, okay, so we also love to play the fake. Okay, so pushing this pawn. I just wanted to go to the fake counter play. Okay, so I need to think about more of this, and I'm just developing this bishop on there. I think that's not also needed, but I could take the pawn on c5. I think that would be also better. Cannot push. If you take, I will take with my knight and then take. Okay. Okay, my opponent is disconnecting. I need to wait for the win. Otherwise, my point will be lost. So auto designing will be in 20 seconds. Okay, that's too bad for someone is auto designing. I cannot take the draw. Okay, so my opponent is designing for this maybe network issue or maybe left the game. Okay, so let's climb the winning. Let's climb the winning. Okay, let's play a new game. Maybe some network issue, just like me. I lose many games of network issue. Okay, so my rating is 1785. Maybe today will be 1800. Okay, so today I'm gonna be queen the knight bishop, and I'm just keeping the bishop. So keeping this bishop. It will never happen. Okay, so if I take, you will take the bishop. Take this. Give a check on there. Save everything. So I cannot take this. Okay, but I could go there. Oh, that is a check issue. And then another check is coming. How could I stop that? I could go on there. And then he could check. Okay, maybe that my game will be gone. plan is he could save his bishops. Okay, he cannot save his bishops right now, but he could save his bishop. Okay, if I take this bishop, okay, so pushing this pawn. Oh my god, I could give a check here. I just missed, maybe I just missed here. Now this will be checkmate, maybe, or maybe not. Okay, at first give a check. Okay, so I need to go on there first, maybe. Okay, so I could give a check here. Okay, so giving a check, checking the queens. This queen is stuck. Okay, so rook is gone. By the way, he could give a check. Oh, I think from there is also safest. Give a check, maybe go on there. Should I do? Check this plastic. At least I just lose. Okay, so I'm just losing here right now. Okay, so this. Okay, so I'm just also one thing down. I'm just down of 6 points. So I think playing is wasting time. So I'm just resigning on here. Okay, so I was just nearest to 1800. but I cannot solve this. Okay, so I'm just playing the e4, and then take with e5. Okay, so I'm not gonna be taking this. Okay, so I'm just jumping here, my knight, and developing, focusing on my developing. I could directly kick his knight first. On level, and then what? So I think here is something from pinball. Okay, so giving my bishops and there must take with this, otherwise his knight will be gone. Okay, okay, so castle first may be better. Jumping the knight and centralize two rooks. Okay, so jumping the knight here. Okay, once he jumps the knight on there, I will be jumps my rook on there and this rook's on there. Okay, hit knights maybe. Okay, he's clever maybe somehow. He knows my plan. Is that he watching me streaming? Wow. Maybe go on there and there. I think I need to keep the bishop. I didn't want to see the bishop in front of me. The bishop is gone. Now my attack will be opening. So I just wanted to centralize my pieces. And I could definitely do that. I could also push the pawn. Maybe knight on there. Okay, so I think that's not bad. That's not good. I think pushing this pawn and this pawn may be good. Okay, so look on the center. So then put. Okay, so pushing this pawn. You know what? I'm not upgrading you trading. It maybe takes long time for maneuvering new pieces. I could easily do that one. Also, I could change, change. Okay, so I choose the nearest area. So why not play this? Okay, just pushing this spot. Right now, I need to play this point. So trading, trading. Okay, but my pawn will be isolated, or my pawn will be no more from there, and I didn't want this type of gameplay. Just take. You know what? I'm just kicking the knight backward. The knight has no good space. He needs to go back, and I think my in-game will be good. Okay, immediately I just respond. Okay, so that I could say. Okay, so I'm gonna be centralize my king in this way. Okay, if the king is on center, I will leave. So I found a move that is really good. Knight to e5, and then knight comes to there, and knight will attack on this. Okay, his king is too far for this attack, and maybe I'm winning here. What do you think, my viewers? Okay, I know your technical gameplay. I'm just pushing and kicking your knights. Just wanted to grab my positions. Okay, so if my knight goes on there and it is here, okay, here also security weapons. Why did I take time for this? Yeah, just give you. I think no problem yet right now for dealing this. Okay, so I found a technical way. Here. Okay, he cannot push the pawn. If he push the pawn, I will take with pawn and this pawn and this pawn. I have one extra pawn on this side, and that's maybe good. If he's wanted to save this pawn, I will attack on this. Okay, so I didn't know why he just played like this. Okay, so I could also attack his pieces. You may want to keep in check and also prepare for this. Okay, so king needs to go there. King can save him. Okay, he just wants to make a check and take my pawns. I'll never give you response. They go there and trading them the pawns and check, check, right. I think that's not better. Of course, I'm just reached the golden line. Okay, so it's not so far. Maybe I'm just mean on this. This pawn and go there and there. Technically, you just want my pawn back. Okay, so two pawns pressure. May I suffer? May I? Okay, so I need to need a backup pawn. Okay, so giving a check. He wants to go back. Okay, if he take my bishop, that will be blunder. So I could give him a check first. Okay, so I give him check on there. Okay, so I need to only one way for winning is on time. Otherwise, it's not supposed to. Okay, so taking this, giving a check here, giving another check. Okay, it may be a draw sum. He gives a check. From the pawn here. Okay, so just draw. Okay, only 23 rating. I think 3 games in a row winning is 1800. Okay. Thank you so much for hitting the like button. Please do subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon for watching my streaming. And I'm just developing this command. Oh shit, man! I'm just playing the free move and made a blunder. It's not blunder. I think it's just a mistake. Making a mistake. So I'm just going on there. Jumping on there. And you know what? Checking the response from the leading. So you know what? Right now I cannot guess on the short side. This is dangerous. Guessing on the short side is dangerous. Okay. I just took my pieces and I'm also playing this. Keeping your pieces. Okay, so taking a knight, pushing in this pawn. Okay, so now it is our again converted to the long castle. is clear, perhaps. Wow. Okay, he may take, and I will take with this pawn. Okay, you are wanting to trade again. I think you didn't have the enough pieces or made up the trades. So I know you are just wanting to push the pawn. Okay, so I think maybe I'm just losing. Okay, my double. Push the pawn. Okay, push. I will go there. If you push, I first take this. Dangerous. I think. Okay, so he may want to be target by pushing. And it will. Okay. It will not to be what will my right back away. He may be definitely push this pawn. I will go here. Take I will take. Oh, it could take all of my pieces. Could take all of my position. Takes. Oh, trouble. Maybe my position is still bad, and maybe I'm not. be here. I'm not having to do that. Okay, so three of his species are attacking repeatedly on my position. Okay, so with another pawn can be pushed, and I cannot take. Okay, so I'm not here taking the pressure. The right back way. We go with the pawn. We could play the pawn. I will take this pawn. Okay, so I have nothing to do on the right back way. Okay, once I take this, I need to check. You can take, check and take this. Okay, so let's resign and try for the next day. So Allah Hafiz and bye bye everyone. See you soon. All of my brothers and all of my viewers. Allah Hafiz. It's just 4:12 on my clock and I need to sleep. So bye bye everyone and see you soon.